guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thank you so much for joining us on the farm. There's something behind us that hasn't been going in a while, and that is the fire. So we have got more cold weather in Oklahoma. Ransom, how cold is it?
Like 32.
30 degrees, 32 at night. It's going to be down in the 20s though for the next 2 nights. So we are going to try to warm up. Also, I had a baby calf, Ransom, that got sick on me. And I ended up having to bring him to the vet. And I've got some video bringing all of our calves to the vet. I actually needed to get them vaccinated anyway. So we brought them all to the vet. And we want to do a checkup today and see how he's doing versus how he was doing before. So we'll bring you along for that. But first, Ransom has a task he wants to complete. What do you want to do?
Get my four-wheeler and hook it up to the railroad cart.
Yeah, so Ransom has big ideas about hauling wood up to the porch with his four-wheeler. So let's go do that. So you can see that Ransom has big ideas to pull this big cart. Let's check on the fire though before we go out there. Oh yeah, it's still good and hot right now. Nice and hot. So you want to hook your four-wheeler up to this handle?
Yep.
And then pull this cart?
Yep.
Now, are you sure that cart's not the right size for your four-wheeler?
No, this.
The big one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, well, what we're going to have to do is split some more firewood today. So we are going to have Ranger come out in a little bit. Oh, don't hit Mom's van.
That was close.
That would be bad. Don't hit my truck either, but really don't hit Mom's van. We'd be in big trouble. We're going to have Ranger come out in a little bit, and we're going to split some more wood. I got started with it yesterday. I'll show you guys. So we got started with this yesterday. I split all this by myself while all the kids were at the gym with Cassie after their basketball games. I watched their games, but then I came home. But we still have all of that to split, so we've got quite a bit more. So we're going to load up, and then Ransom's going to hook up. All right, Ransom, that's not too much weight for your four-wheeler, is it?
Nope.
You got the horsepower?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. All right, Ransom brought the wood close to the porch up here. Almost lost a piece, Ransom. Almost, not quite. So he did good. So we're going to move it over here and get it unloaded. Well, that is all Ransom's idea. He is living his best life when he's doing work like that, hooking up equipment and moving stuff. That's the way he likes to do. There he goes. All right, time to split some wood. I asked Ranger if he knew how to back this thing. He said, I'll try. That's a good answer. Trying is good. Now, well, turn your wheel the other way. Okay, now ease back. Real slow. Okay, now slow down. Now turn it the other way. All right, come on back. It's gonna start going the other way. Yeah, keep coming. Okay, let's stop. All right, now, opposite way. All right, now, go straight back. Backing a trailer is hard, and I don't really know a good way. Whoops. Now try to come straight back. So props to Ranger. He got it over 2/3 of the way back here. It is not an easy task backing something this short. The longer the trailer you have, the better it is. This is super, super hard. So Ranger, would you rather operate this with this down or this up? You don't care? I like, with the smaller sticks, I like to do it up. The bigger sticks, we'll do that last. I like it down. So we'll start with it up. All right, the gas is running out of the carburetor. We turned the gas off. That's how we finish that. But Ransom, how many loads did you haul while me and Bubba were splitting wood?
2.
2 loads?
Yeah.
All right, man, you've been working. So this one we're just going to leave up there. You can just drive it up and we'll unhook it, okay? So there you go. There's an update on the wood situation. Ranger and I worked on this, swap turns, getting logs and running the splitter. I got a few more I need to cut up. They have to be short enough to go in my splitter, and my splitter's only so long, so sometimes they get a little bit long, but that's okay. That'll work. All right, that's the last one. So Ransom's, we got all that wood, we got that wood, and we are gonna stay warm. But oh yeah, we need some wood right now. You hear the sheep? I think they're getting hungry. What do you think? So if you watched Catching Up with the Walkers, you were already caught up on these new baby lambs. They were born basically right at dusk. One of them was born, and then an hour later, I heard that baby bawling, came out, and a second lamb was trying to be born, but it was backwards. I had to deliver it or pull it to get it delivered. But let's see how they're doing. Oh, it's not quite time to eat just yet, guys. But over there is the new babies, the twins. There's a white one and a black one. You can see the white one hiding behind Mama, and the black one's right there with her. There she is. The white one is a ewe, and the black one's a ram. You want to get him some hay, Ransom?
Yeah.
Let's go grab him some hay, okay? So I came out here to get this. Ransom said, what's the difference in hay and alfalfa? You're looking at it. There's alfalfa. There is hay. It's like a Bermuda hay. And down there is straw. So straw is used as bedding to keep animals warm. It's hollow and it kind of insulates. Hay is lower protein, kind of a roughage to keep their bellies full. And then alfalfa is a higher protein, and it gives them more nutrients. So like those mamas that need to make milk for their babies, it gives them extra nutrients so they can give plenty of milk.
Can the babies eat that too?
The babies, they can kind of nibble on it, but they mainly need mommy's milk. That's what they mainly drink. So, and farming is complicated, and that's why a lot of times people will judge based off of one video the amount of grain or the amount of hay or the amount of things that you're giving an animal. And I always tell people, judge based off of animal condition. How healthy does the animal look? Do they look like they're poor and skinny? Do they look like they have a lot of fat on them? That means more than what kind of feed they're eating. Because you could have really, really good grass and not have to feed hardly anything. And that's Mother Nature. It just depends on what nature gives you to work with. But tell me what they think. What do you think these sheep think about this hay, Ransom, this alfalfa hay? They really like it, don't they? We're going to spread it out in here. Give everybody a little bit. There you go, girls. Yeah. And then we're going to make sure Mama over here knows that she actually has some right over there in that feeder. If she can get it out. They usually get it right out of there. So we're going to feed all the animals in a little bit, but right now, get these girls started with some alfalfa. You want to go look at the rest of the babies while they eat their alfalfa? Yeah. Okay, let's go. So Ransom wants to check out the lambs. I know you guys will enjoy seeing them too. They are doing awesome. Once they're big like this, they can run around out here on their own. They don't have to be kept in a pen anymore. There's two. Oh, and here, there's that little black lamb, number 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're up to 9, Ransom. Now that one right here, I think, is a little ram. That's Dots.
Do you think I could get in there and like play with them?
Yeah, you can get in there. Just climb over that gate. Hi, girl. What's wrong?
Hi.
Ransom, I think a lot of people, subscribers, are jealous right now. They all want to get in here and play with these babies just like you. I've had lots of people say they'd come out to the farm and play with the babies for free. Baby. They're wanting to come out. So we're going to let the babies eat. They've got some grain in here. This is their creep feeder, so they can go in and out of that and get free choice grain. But there's an update on the little lambs. They are very, very cute. Well, this is the next day, and we need to continue work on the remodel house, but we're out of supplies. So what does that mean, Cassie?
Gotta make a Lowe's run.
All right. Well, I guess I could go ahead and show you the paint colors that we're going to go with. Paint color number 1. Dun, 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 dun. Almost white, not quite white. This one is called Quail Egg. And then paint color number 2. Let Cassie do the honors. This is for the bathroom.
Degas Blue.
Degas Blue. So Degas, spelled like Vegas with a D. So would it be Degas?
Well, kind of like Vegas, except the A and the E's in a different spot. Right?
No, that's Las Vegas.
Oh, it is spelled that
yeah.
way.
So anyway, a light blue color, a off-white color, pretty neutral colors for the most part. The bathroom's pretty small, so we thought a brighter, lighter blue would kind of brighten things up in there. So we're going to go get some supplies, and hopefully we may pick up something that Ransom won. He doesn't get to go. He's in school, but we'll show you guys what he won if we get to go.
Yep.
Rule number 1, if you come to the big city, the dirty car gets somewhat cleaned.
Yeah.
Hopefully it gets cleaned. We'll see. Stop number 1, paint.
Not even fun for me.
Why is it not fun?
I don't get nothing.
Oh, you could pick something out, like some flowers to go in your flower garden. It's too early.
Probably a bad idea.
It's too early for that. We still got cold weather in Oklahoma. We could be planting some, let's see, is he gonna let us across? We could be planting some onions and stuff right now, but let's see what they have out. Cauliflower, romaine lettuce, yeah, celery. Celery? That looks like cilantro. Anyway, it's about time to start thinking about the garden. Do you remember the days when you went into a store and you said, I want paint, I want semi-gloss for walls? Well, now there's about 3,000 different options. It's unbelievable. All right, you can see what I'm going to be doing this week. We have recessed lighting, and we have paint. So by the end of the week, if that whole house is painted and we have recessed lighting installed, then it's going to be a success.
This is heavier than I thought it would be.
Well, there's 10 of them in there.
12.
Oh, there's 12?
Yeah.
All right, even better. Well, our next stop is to collect a prize for Ransom. He's going to be very excited. He's been wanting this.
Yes, and it just isn't working out to be able to do it when he's with us. So to not prolong it any longer, Gary and I are going to enjoy some food and get it for him.
Yeah, so Ransom entered the Big Buck contest whenever it was deer season.
I don't know if it was the big buck. It was
Well, it was a youth. Yeah,
it was youth season, and
submit a photo.
Youth submit a photo, and then they pick a winner.
I was trying to make it sound better for Ransom, okay, Cassie?
Okay.
No, so you submit a photo, and then he randomly picked a winner, and Ransom won. But what did Ransom win? We got to find out.
Yep.
You all right?
Yeah.
How's it going?
It got her eye. All right, we finally made it by. Ransom is going to be more than excited to see this.
He's going to be mad, though, because I got crab legs, and that's his favorite. So we'll have to come back by. But Ransom won the youth. We sent in a picture for his youth deer, and he won some calls and a t-shirt. So we've been excited to get that picked up. Do you want to tell them a little bit about your restaurant?
Yeah, so we're here in Coweta. We're actually based out of Louisiana, so south of I-10. Johnny's from Ransom, Louisiana. We have locations in Natchitoches and Shreveport, as well as Coweta here. The calls they have here from J.B. Melton. He's out of the Bixby area. Does grunt tubes, duck calls, goose calls. Can do anything custom for you guys. And then as well, we keep them here in the store in stock.
So
Gary has actually, I don't know that I've eaten here. He's come several times.
I kind of like have a hankering for Cajun food, and this is my go-to place. So
yeah, absolutely.
we've also came by and got crawfish. They bring live crawfish up from Louisiana. We've done a Mother's Day boil a couple different times.
Yeah, I have had that.
And so we've got their crawfish here, but always the best live crawfish right here in Oklahoma. And yeah, it's great food. You guys come check it out.
Appreciate it.
All right, I don't know which one's the bigger prize. Is it the new grunt calls that are adjustable? Or is it the sassy plate that's got crab legs, shrimp, corn, potatoes, sausage, and I had to have a pepper jack boudin ball.
That looks pretty amazing.
That's good eating right there. So we're gonna get this and watch it disappear. Well, that was a fun day date. We don't get to spend a whole lot of time together with busy basketball, which is over now, but we had a good time getting to go eat some good food and spend time together, so that's always enjoyable. But now Cassie's got to go to
Work.
basketball practice.
Nope, we're switching to the spring sports and off season, so I got to get all that figured out, what kids are going where and who's doing what, and then take Mazzy to violin.
All right, so Mazzy's going to go to violin. I'll go pick up Ransom and Ranger, so we'll get to see him get his gifts before we end the video, so stick around a minute for that. But there's a problem. I told Cassie about it when I saw it. One of our baby calves, about 3 months old, had problems walking. It wasn't walking very well, and I needed to take him to the vet. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the video of taking all the calves to the vet to get them vaccinated and what the determination was on the little sick calf. Well, I didn't video any of the excitement because I wasn't for sure if I would even be able to get them or not. But I've got every calf, all 11 of them, up in the lot. I'm about ready to load them all in a trailer and take them to our vet, Siloam Springs vet. I've got one calf that kind of has me worried. He's got a little bit of issue with his back leg. It's real tight. So I'm going to have him inspected. Then I'm going to have everything else. We'll tag him, vaccinate him, do everything. I do have a chute where I could do it, but since this calf needs to be checked out, and I like to keep vet paperwork, and I like to have a vet visit, because if you don't, when you need medicine, they don't like to give you medicine. You got to have a relationship with your vet. So loading the calves up twice a year, taking them up there, is an easy way for me to kind of maintain that relationship with the veterinarian. So you're about to see a high drama situation. High drama, not because of the babies, but because of the mamas. That's usually the problem. So I got the gate open. This is the easiest method of loading animals by far. I think I got 11. I'd take about 6 or 8 in the front of this trailer. And then I want about the remaining, whatever, 4 or 5 in the back. So let's see who decides to go in. Come on, babies. Let's go. That'll work. Cut off. Oh, dadgummit. Okay, that'll work. Let's go. All right, we have most of them in. Unfortunately, when you raise gentle cattle, they're also gentle when it comes time to load them. So that becomes a little bit of a problem, but I want to try to make a straight run on these. Hopefully they'll go straight in. I got to put the video camera down though. Well, praise the Lord. We got them all in there, and I've got to make tracks to Siloam Springs because I got to pick up the kids today because Cassie has basketball. So quite the ordeal of getting things done, but it's got to get done, all of it, especially that calf with a little bit of a leg issue. I don't know exactly what's going on, but hopefully the vet will. So in all reality, they will only be apart about maybe 2.5 or 3 hours. So you'll get to see a happy reunion in just a little bit when we get back. That mess you up? Looks like we're coming into some pretty good fire somewhere. Quite a bit of smoke over this direction. Smoke's getting really thick up here. We haven't had wildfires here. A lot of you guys have been concerned and worried about us, but a lot of the wildfires have been out in western Oklahoma. We just don't have that much dry material in this area, but there's still a windy day. There's a chance for wildfires, so if I see anything, I'll let y'all know. The drama's already starting. Blackberry doesn't even have a calf, and she's out there bucking around, acting like I'm up to something. See how dramatic these mamas are in about 5 minutes when I unload them. Tell them, babies. Tell them how mean I am. Tell them how mean I am. I'm mean. I took your babies, but I brought them back. All right, I'm gonna have to back up a little bit more. Make sure my gate's not in the way. Yeah, it'll be fine. All right. So, get ready to turn them out. Just back right up here. Go ahead and wire this one shut. Now we're talking about mad cows. Oh, goodness. I just had them for like 2 hours. They're not going to be happy. See the bulls? Hey, no. Go the other way. Hey, keep them back. Back up, girls, back up. Come on. Hey, watch it. Look how cute the youngest baby is. All right. They're all tagged up. Jake, how are you, big boy? The vet said that I did not have to keep the calf up. If it's convenient, I might keep it up, but really probably would cause more stress than anything. So I'll probably go ahead and just let it out. If the mama would have been up here in the pen, I would have went ahead and caught it, but not a big deal. The main thing is the baby has got the medicine it needs. So I didn't update you on what was going on. It had a temperature. The calf had a temperature, and she gave it antibiotics. She thinks that'll fix it up. So time will tell. But it walked all the way across the place this morning. Let's come take a look at it real quick before I turn it out. I'll decide. So I feel like it's I feel like the calf is walking good enough for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it out. This is a super stressful situation, taking them to the vet, and go ahead and turn it out. That way it can go with its mama, get some milk, calm back down, and it's moving just fine. So there you go. There's the adventures of bringing calves to the vet. Not always something that you want to do. I do eventually, especially when I only have, say, a few calves to do. I wouldn't mind using my chute and doing it. Also, the vet can come out to your house. The problem is there's no date and time that I can guarantee 100% I'll have the calves in the lot. So for me, it's about 40 minutes over there. It's easier just to toss them in the trailer, drive over there, get them worked, bring them back, turn them out. So it went good, but I got to go pick up the kids. So I'll catch up with you later. So I was going to show you the calves later and do a quick check-in, but I bet the calf is out here right now. And I just started my truck up. Gonna let it warm up a little bit because I need to go get some more feed. That's right, the calves are eating tons and tons of creep pellets. So I'm gonna come out here and look at the calves real quick. K159 is the one we're looking for. And we can do a little update, but I mean, the calves in general are doing awesome on the creep feed. They've really been doing good. There's K145, a little bull calf. And there's K136, and that's Evie. That's our one that was born last. You can see her bright yellow tag. It looks really good. There's the boy, K159. He was sitting here licking salt. Let's see how he's doing. How are you doing, buddy? I think he's moving pretty good. Maybe he's just a little stiff on his back legs still. Not too bad though. There's 2263. So there's something unique about Sugar. You can see her tag number. And I don't know if you remember what Salt's number is. Her number is 13. So 13, her calf got 113. So the odds of that are not very great. So you look right here, you can see they're needing some more creep feed today. So the odds of her getting her mama's number 13, K113, or 13 and 113 was not very good. When I got there, they started doing the numbers, and I think it started at 111. The next calf got 112. The next calf got 113, 114, so on. So the odds of her getting that exact number, not great. So I'll be back in a little bit to feed them, but right now I got to go to the feed store, get some dog food and some calf creep pellets. So before I feed the cows, I'm going to go ahead and feed the sheep real quick. And Xena, hey Xena, get everybody's food. So I mainly wanted to give you guys an update on these two little guys. They had a rough start when Mama this baby was born backwards, the little ram. And then she is just on the extra small side. But they're both doing awesome. Mama's in here. She's getting the extra hay, extra feed, extra everything. And then all of the other mamas are doing good. And you can see these babies, the first ones, we docked their tails. They're just barely hanging on there. They'll be losing them soon. Hey guys. Hey guys. And I think we only have 2 or 3 out of the 9 that are left. All the other 6 are sold. Cassie has basically a list going, and then she goes down the list. People want them, they get them, and they're pretty popular item right now. All right, boys, I'm coming. I promised I'd feed you. I'm here. So we got about 60 pounds, probably about 60 pounds put out, maybe 70 pounds. That's about 3 pounds per head per day, 3 to 4 pounds. So one more close look at K159. Don't give me a scare like that, okay, buddy? I think he's walking. I mean, there might still be a little stiffness back there, but he's walking a little better. And I think he's going to be just fine. I was looking at some of these calves, though. This is everything nice. One of our steers. He really starting to fill out like his daddy, Big Jake. He's pretty. So I was going to show you the tags I was talking about before we finish up. Hey, Salt, Look at me. So you see Salt right here. Her tag is number 13. And then Sugar, well, I'll have to drive by her. I think I showed you earlier, 113. So the odds of that happening was not very good. So pretty good coincidence. Cows are my favorite. Cassie loves the sheep. I love the cows. Hey, Blackberry, why are you hitting Molly like that? Pick on somebody your own size. And that's not me, okay? You're bigger than I am. Blackberry's gonna have a baby this spring. You can already start to tell it. So it's been about probably 3 days. I think I put my last 100 pounds of feed in here. So they are definitely eating it, but we've got more. And now they have plenty to eat. I think that'd probably still hold another 500 pounds. But I put 150 in. I might dump the rest of it in next time. But this between these two seats actually works pretty good for a feed sack holder. That way you don't turn into a litter bug. They stay in one spot. So last thing we're gonna do, let's check in with Ransom real quick and show him his surprise from the win that he got during deer season. So we'll show you that right now. All right, I picked up the boys from school and I told Ransom that his mom and I picked up a surprise today. Remember whenever you entered that that contest and we put a picture of your buck?
Yes.
Guess what you got today? Not only did he give you one, but he gave you 2 JB Melton handmade calls. You want to get that one out? That is a handmade deer grunt call. You want to give it a blow? Give it a try? You like it? So you can make that tube longer and you can take it apart and adjust it. Is that cool? Yeah. All right, let Ranger open up the second one. It's kind of a handful.
Which one is the same?
He was going to let you pick, but since, no, they're different. He was going to let you pick, but since you didn't get to come, guess what?
What?
He said he's just going to give you both of them. Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So Ransom got pretty lucky with them handmade calls, and hopefully he'll put them to good use. So we are going to go get something for supper. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.